Hi everyone, I'm Praveen Shetty and I'm here to discuss the third session of Money Madness. In the first two sessions, we looked at the poem in two parts, and here I am to look at the short answer questions. And we also will see some references and MCQs. The learning objective is to discuss these short answer questions, and at the end of this session, you should be able to answer the short answer questions. The first question is: how does money trigger fear in an individual? Or how does money start fear in an individual? We know that modern man's life is dominated by money, and he is judged by the money he possesses. So the rich are respected, and the poor feels worthless because he is neglected. So the poor are not allowed to die and put an end to the suffering, but they are made to continue the suffering, and they are given a piece of bread, and they are made to uh, suffer the shame, and the suffering continues, and money makes the people fearful. The poor man lives at the mercy of the rich people, and it also enslaves the poor minds, and the poor man is treated like slaves, and he lives in horror. So that's how money creates fear in the minds of the individuals. In the second question, how is an individual's worth measured in the modern day? Uh, we know that modern man is mad of money, and everybody takes money as more important than other things. So, a individual's worth is measured on the basis of money, and not the knowledge or truth or honesty or dedication or other virtues. So the world of money madness, these virtues are overtaken by material possessions, the wealth, the money, or any other property. So that becomes more important, and the individual's worth is measured uh, on the basis of money. So the rich are respected and honored in the society. The poor are made to eat dirt, and they become slaves of money, and poor become the slaves of the rich. So in the process, the people, the human beings, fail to understand their real worth. Now look at the third question. What could be the effect of insanity of money, and what is the solution? The poet speaks of insanity of money, or the craze of modern man for money, and if that craze continues, we may reach a situation where people may start killing each other, and this would lead to a large scale struggle between the rich and the poor, or the haves and the have nots, and to overcome this problem, to solve this problem, the poet suggests that the government should provide the basic necessities free of cost, like food, fire, and shelter should all be free, and it should be free to every poor man all over the world. Then another question: why does poet describe money madness as our vast collective madness? Um, so he says, the poet says that it's a vast collective madness because money plays an important role. So it decides one's social standing. So different kind of attitude of people have towards the rich and poor, and that is because of their possession of money or wealth or property. So the poor undergo humiliation and they suffer, whereas the rich are respected and honored in the society. So in the society, everyone is after money, and so it's not just one man's problem. It is a collective madness, and it is not just a one group of people who suffer from this. It is vast collective madness, meaning it's found everywhere in the society. Question 5 asks, how does the fear of having no money become a delirium? We know that money measures man's worth, so it is not the virtues of honesty or kindness or or other good qualities that makes a man today. It is a money which makes a man, because people measure everything in terms of money. So the poor are not respected, they are humiliated, they are made to suffer the shame. So the cruel power of rich creates um, creates fear in the minds of the people. So people are not allowed to die, the poor ones, and they continue to suffer in their life. And this suffering leads to a state of delirium, and that is how the poor people suffer. These are the references, and some MCQs are here. The first one: in the world of money madness, a poor man is respected, loved, or honored. So the answer is none of the above. And according to speaker, most people suffer from pride, money madness, jealousy, and hatred. And the answer is money madness. And the third one, the expression multitude is mad refers to madness of few, many, rich or poor. So it is the madness of many here. And fourth one, the individual carries his own gain of insanity refers to the share of insanity of each individual, or only the poor, only the rich, or none of the above. So it is each individual. And finally, the speaker suggests that due to money madness, people know their status, their worth, or fail to know their worth, or all the above. So we know that they fail to know their worth. So that's the end of it, and I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you for your time.